What's up, fellow explorers? Life is a joke, so I take it as one. That's why I used a stupid title and a stupid thumbnail caption. In the flood of travel vloggers and strong and independent women, I had to get your attention somehow. So most of you know that the core of my very being is adventuring around and going places. I like to do that by myself or with a select few people that I can tolerate for more than 10 minutes in a row. But due to recent developments around the globe and me having to adjust to living in my motherland, a lot of time passed by before I had a chance to go on an escapade all by myself. And since that was long overdue, on Sunday evening, July 5th, I decided to book myself a bus ticket to the coast side to release my restlessness. Restlessness. Yes, I'm one of those weird people that loves public transit. I don't know, I think it has to do something with the feeling of being tall, which, I don't get to experience at my 5'3". So I got up at 5:30 a.m. and hopped on a bus. With horror, I have instantly noticed I forgot my SD card at home. So unfortunately, there will be no cool underwater shots in this video. Sorry to those who came for the sea life. I have failed you. First, I went to Isola and chilled a bit over there. Well, actually, I roasted over there because it was blazing hot in the sun. And my favorite thing to do near a body of water, which is swimming, was also too stressful due to everything that was floating in the sea. And I don't mind the seaweed, I don't mind the poop, the trash, but I do mind the thousands of little jellyfish floating around, which is actually a pretty common occurrence in Adriatic Sea. Despite that, I still went for a quick swim 3 times, but it was filled with anxiety as there were millions of venomous needles floating around me, and I'm just not vibing with that because I avoid feeling anything, including physical pain. Just kidding, I have a tattoo, so I don't mind physical pain. However, were I to be stung by a jellyfish, my instinct would probably be to punch it, and then I'd end up feeling bad all day for punching an innocent jellyfish, and that's the kind of emotional scarring I just don't feel like exploring. I decided the only logical solution to the blazing heat would be to grab my cruiser board and go for a 5-kilometer cruise. Of course. What else will you do in a blazing hot sun? So after an hour or so of cruising around, I found this small, cute little beach and tested my luck there, and it was actually really nice and jellyfishless. That's not a word, I know. So I got my swimming fixed there and continued with my cruising. My intention was to go all the way to Koper, which is another coastside city, but I was pretty close to getting a heat stroke, and luckily I decided to turn around because I was finally presented with an explanation on why I was going so fast and effortlessly on the way there. Why is it so windy? Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm pretty sure that I sweated out every single toxin that I have ever inserted in my body. So I hung out over there for a little bit and then headed back to the city to charge my phone somewhere and to wait for a bus back home. See, I grabbed the wrong set of headphones because phone companies are evil and are now making their own headphone plugs. So I had to improvise because headphones are kind of like a code of invisibility to me. So I just pretended that I'm listening to music for the entire ride back home. It's summer, so I'm mainly hanging out outside, so the content will reflect that occasionally. And I am also going camping for 14 days on Saturday, which means that you will pretty much get bombarded with GoPro videos of camping and water sports because I just enjoy doing that at this moment. And I'm also working on a short film right now that I'm gonna continue filming while I'm camping. You can check out my Patreon for additional perks to kind of support that whole creation. I also got a new mic, as you can probably tell. So to anybody who has been complaining about my audio for the past few months, just know that all of my equipment is in the States, which means that I had to double buy everything. Hopefully I'm suiting your ears a little bit better. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed this type of content, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Stay awesome, stay positive, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm pretty sure I'm melting. I wanna die.